Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Mind Afloat with me, Babalo MC. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been okay. I've been doing okay. I really can't complain. It's getting hectic with school and stuff, but otherwise, I'm keeping my head above the waters. Today's topic is excellence is not reserved for some, but it's available for all of us to be. Excellence is not reserved for some, it's for all of us to be or become. Do you do the things that are important to you with excellence, or as long as you are finished, as long as you did it, as long as you are done with that thing? There has to be a list of things that are very important to you that you're like, I actually want to do this specific thing and I want to do it well. And then you obviously will put in more and more effort into it. Are you that type of person, though, to actually open yourself up to challenging yourself to say, I want to be good at this, so therefore I will challenge my mind, I will challenge my body, I will challenge my time management skills, just so that I can actually channel my time towards being better and better at this thing because it is important to me? Is that how you actually deal with the things that are important to you? Do you strive to be excellent? And why do you strive to be excellent? The next question would be, who do you want to be excellent for? Who do you want to be excellent for? So, in my experience, I've learned that when I do things for other people's recognition, when I do things for just validation from the external, I don't actually see it all the way through. I don't see that thing all the way through because perhaps once I've gotten the validation, then I'm like, phew, I'm done. I don't need to prove myself at being better at this thing or being so good at this thing. I drop it. Or number two, if you don't get the validation, I drop it. If I don't get the validation that I was seeking from that person, then I drop it. This has led me to understand that I must be excellent for myself. The only person who will always be concerned with what I am doing, who will always be validating me, well done, on each and every specific day. The only person who will be saying, you know what, you did that very well. The only person who will be concerned with, am I still doing that thing? It's me. So then that speaks to, don't do things so that you can show someone else that you are excellent. It's going to be quite short-lived. In my experience, it becomes quite short-lived. In academics, as long as I've written down the exam, then that's it. I no longer need to be learning about that thing. I mean, this has been a non-benefiting mindset for me for the past how many years, because as long as I'm done, then I'm done with that thing. But I mean, that thing benefits other people for the rest of their lives. So why did I let it go? Why did I stop learning the skill to be better and better at that thing? Because I thought it stopped at a certain institution. I thought it stopped with a certain lecturer. I thought it stopped with a certain supervisor. I thought it stops with a certain company. I thought it stops with a certain manager. So do you understand how I've been stopping and going in my own life, and there has not been a level of consistent excellence? And I have to tell you, it shows in the quality of my bank balance, or the level of my bank balance. It shows in the level of my pay grade, the stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. It shows in how many times I have joined a certain institution and left, how many times I've joined a certain team and left, how many times I've just started things and dropped them. This has negatively impacted my progress, which then led me back to, who do I do the things that I do for? Who do I want to be excellent for? What do I want to be excellent at, and for what reason? Who am I doing this for? I have now come to a point where I have to be excellent for me. I have to put in the effort that I put into the work that I do for me. I have to put in the effort that I put into my academics for me, so that me and this thing can sustain one another for longer. I keep on dropping the things that could really benefit me. So that is my question as well to you. Who do you actually want to be excellent for? Who do you do things for when you're going full force? And number two, do you go full force or do you go half force? Do you go minimum force? The minimum expected from me is what I'll put in, and as long as I knock off at the end of the day. The minimum that is expected from me at school, the 40%, or is it like, what is the pass grade for matrics? Is it 40% in South Africa? The minimum that is expected from me, I'll do that, and as long as I pass, you're going to feel the negative effects of that type of mindset in the long run. Life is so long. I wish for you to start making excellence part of your DNA. Make it a part of your DNA. Make it something that you want to live with for a very long time, for until you're done on this earth. And you know what? It's important when we are working and when we are putting in things and we are putting in all these efforts that we need to put in this earthly world, you must actually get compensated. I mean, monetarily, the standard of your life in terms of finances must show that you're doing good stuff on this material world, really. So you must get the material benefits as well, but don't make the money the center of why you do what you do well as well, because once you make it the center, you also get discouraged when you feel like this money is not coming. This money is not coming soon enough. I am doing the work soon enough. Do what you do it well, and you're going to see you will then have like the energy to back up and speak to why you need to be paid a certain amount for doing what you do well. The part where you need to speak up for your money will come easier. Do you understand? Because now you're already doing this work. It will just be a matter of you must speak up for your work. And you have to speak up for your work. There's no way you can put in all the effort in the world and sit and hope that somebody notices. Please do not go about life that way. Put in the work, do it and do it well, and strive to excel. No matter how great anyone else is doing. Someone could be doing better, guys. We are not the same in terms of how great we can be at everything. You're going to be better than other people at certain instances, and they are going to be better than you in certain fields of life. But there is something that you can also be excellent at. Do not tell yourself that no, you're just a mediocre human being. Mediocre human being. That is not the case. Decide on what you want to be excellent at and become it. Work towards becoming it. I think people, Barre, stars are not born, they're made, or excellent people are not born, they're made. Some of them are born, guys. Some people are born with the most beautiful gifts. Some people are born with great talents from God, but that's like a few people. A lot of other people they are self-made, they are effort, they are self-starters, they are self-sustaining. They just keep on going, they do not stop. And I would like the most of us to also be a part of those people. Don't stop, keep going, do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. I was talking about speaking up for your money. You are not going to put in all this effort and invest in yourself and grow yourself and expand your mind and contribute and add innovation ideas to your business for the sake of charity. No. You are not you're not going to do that. You need to speak up for your work, speak up for the rate that you need to be paid, and speak up for the level of lifestyle that you need to be living, given the work that you actually contribute in this world, given the innovation that you contribute to bettering the work or company that you're in, the clients that you get to serve. You need to speak up for the value of your work. No one else is going to do that for you. Please do not sit and think, as long as I'm working so hard and I'm being so excellent, it's just going to come. No. You need to be able to quantify the value of your work. So do not be afraid. But I mean, you have to start by actually putting in effort Do not decide that, you know what, if somebody said I cannot be as good as someone else, then they were right. I could never be. Don't write yourself off. Life is long. You can learn new mindsets about who you are, your capabilities, the things you can actually achieve. The mind is quite elastic, guys. Don't sit in a rigid mindset. Yeah, or this is who I was told I will always be. Therefore, indeed, that is what I will always be. You're not giving your mind a chance. I think I spoke about your mind is not done giving you great ideas that can make you money. Your mind is far from done with you. So this actually ties in with just the level of excellence. Excellence is not reserved for some people. There are people that go hard on becoming great in specific fields as well, in specific sports events, in specific academic research, writing skills, in specific fields and industries in our production markets. People enhance themselves, people enhance their skills, people give more and more and more to the things that they're passionate about giving more to. Have you written down what you want to be good at? Have you written down the order of priority of things you want to be good at? Once you prioritize the things that you actually want to achieve and write them down in order of priority, then you will realize you will start giving more effort, more time, more energy to the thing that is at the top. Because think about it. The things that are maybe not written on your list of priorities, on your list of things you want to achieve before you die one day, or before a certain time frame, even if you're not dying, but maybe before a certain age, the things that you have written down to say, these are the things that I want on my list of done, achieved, before I reach a certain age. You're going to start thinking about those things more and more once you have written them down. You're going to start thinking about them, and then every time you're not actually spending time towards them, you'll start feeling bad. You'll start feeling bad. It's not easy to just dedicate and start changing the way in which you spend your time. It's not easy, but it is possible for you to start dedicating your time to the things you want to achieve. I know it's quite difficult to change our lifestyles, to change our habits, to change the things, our routines, the things that we do after work when we return from home, to change the things that we do when we just get to the desk at work, when we arrive there. To just change who we are is not a simple feat, but it's not impossible either. You need to start putting time towards the things that you want to achieve. That is the only way you're going to grow towards excellence. If you weren't born with excellence, many of us are not born excellent, but it does not mean there is no place in the excellent team of people for us. There is plenty of space only if we want it bad enough. Only if we also want to make excellence a part of our DNA. If we want the people who are excellent to associate with us, we need to start assimilating to the type of people that they are. You cannot continue to just sit and watch TV at the end of a workday if what you want to be excellent at is being better and better at writing research papers. You cannot sit and just get home and be watching your television and binge eating if what you really want to be excellent at is being a better runner, a long distance runner. You cannot keep on getting back from school and just sitting in front of the TV if what you want to achieve at the end of this year is really amazing matric results. If you do not want to just get average results, you cannot give your studies average effort. Just be realistic. You cannot keep on operating in a space of, I hope that I just achieve this. And you know what? Prayer works. Prayer keeps us going, guys. Prayer does work, but you have to meet prayer there. If your prayer is that, God, I hope that I do so excellent in this assignment. I hope that I do so excellent in this matric year. I hope that I do so excellent in my exams. Your effort has to show that you're doing the same. You cannot sit and hope that a prayer is just going to do all the work for you. That is not how reality works, guys. You need to operate in reality if you want to benefit from reality. If you do not wish to benefit from reality, then just watch reality move past you. But you need to operate in a way that is realistic if you wish to benefit from reality. If you wish to really see the marks at the end of the year, spend time putting in the work into your books. Spend time putting in the work into your research and reading skill. Spend time putting in the work into the way that you service clients. Spend time putting in the work into the way that you spend your time overall. I have to admit, with me, I'm not very good with time. I'm not very good with time management. I think it's one of the things that I really have to work on. I still take time for granted. I know I've made videos where I'm like, time is very important. We need to pay attention. But you know what? First, one thinks of what they need to be doing, and then before you know it, I will actually be doing it. So I'm still proud of myself for understanding that if I keep on taking time for granted, it will keep on leaving me behind, which will make me look incompetent. It will make me look unreliable. It will still steal away from the time I should have spent being better and better at the priority of my my skills that I want to achieve. So this time steals away from how I could have showed up at a certain meeting. Time taken for granted steals away from how I could have prepared for my conversations with clients. The quality of my conversations can improve if I put more time in preparation. The time that I take for granted steals away from the time that I could have put into my studies, making me an even better or the most competent or the most efficient person at a certain skill, therefore deserving to be paid at a certain rate. So I think I continue to fall short when it comes to just assigning every second of my time, but I am working towards it. So I just wanted to find out from you, what are you working towards? What are you working towards that you want to be excellent at? You cannot just go about life thinking, as long as I go about life. I hope that you're not one of those people. I know that all of us want to have beautiful things. I know this for a fact. All of us want to just enjoy things in life. All of us want to buy certain things for our children and afford certain things for our children. All of us want to maybe afford certain nice things for ourselves. And it's not just going to happen because you what hope in life. As long as I make it to Friday. You make it to Friday by having done what? Like, what would you have done at the end of the week? What more have you put into this world that it must give back to you? Are we that entitled that we just hope things can just fall on our laps? Guys, that is not how reality works. People who work hard for the money that they attain in their bank accounts. I mean, I'm talking about legal money. There's people who do unscrupulous things to have a lot of money. But I mean, if you want to be a part of the group of people who make money legally, obviously, and you want to associate with the money that rotates in those circles, and you want it to also come through to your bank accounts, you need to actually put in the work that those people put in. You need to start behaving and earning a place in those people's worlds. You are not entitled to anything, manifesting, unfortunately. You are just not entitled to things. You work for things. You work for certain skills. You work to be excellent. Your children are not just going to believe you when you say work hard if you are not working hard. Your children are not just going to believe you if you say it's important to read books, but you do not read books. Children believe what we do and not what we say. May we be the group of people who also put an effort, true effort, into who we want to actually become. We still have time. If you feel, you know what, I am grown, I could never change who I am, you're highly mistaken. Excellence is not reserved for some. Excellence does not have a time cut off. It is available for all of us to be and to become. And I hope that in this new coming week, I hope you decide to just put in a little bit more excellence in your task. You know the work that you do at work. Just put in a little bit more effort. Yes, you feel like maybe your employer doesn't deserve this extra effort from you, but what skills will actually benefit you from learning to be a little bit more excellent at the thing that you're currently doing within your 8 hours at work? You would also be learning something about your own mind, the ability to expand it, something about your resilience, the resiliency of the body, the ability to actually keep going and going and going, even if your body is tired. There are things to learn, even if you feel that you do not want to be doing this for your manager. Hey, maybe you don't like your manager, or oh my God, I don't like my place of employment, I'm over this place. There are things that you need to be doing to benefit yourself as well. There, start learning skills, start learning about being excellent, start testing yourself, even in this environment that you feel you don't like so much. Start testing yourself so that when you do arrive in the environment that you love, you get there running. You hit the ground running. You do not have any more time to waste. Don't let circumstances be the reason why you are wasting more time. Just because you are in a place that you do not enjoy, you are in a place that puts you down, you're in a place where maybe you don't like your manager and that manager puts you down. Be aware of how that is not the priority you need to be focusing on. You've got things that you can do that can enhance your skills. Focus on those things. Focus on your gadgets. Focus on the people that actually help you grow when you arrive at work. Focus on your own mindset that is telling you positive things. Stop going to work to listen to what people that you do not like say, or people that add nothing to your life say. Just remove those people from your space. I've said this before. Remove yourself from places that do not add to who you need to be becoming. It's very important that you protect your space. It is very important that you protect your mind. It is very important that you're aware of the things that are coming into your mind. Protect your mind. It is important. Protect your physical body. Do not let anyone threaten it. Remove threats and remove yourself from threatening circumstances and threatening environments so that you can just quickly operate from a place of excellence. Because I know many of us, we leave home wanting to be good at something that day. Many of us school kids, we leave home wanting to really be good at that academic, and then maybe, or that subject, and then maybe a teacher just says negative words to you. Guys, people have problems and people project. People are terrible because they are carrying terrible feelings in their hearts. Unfortunately, that is how the world works. Be able to say, you know what? That's a them problem. It's not a me problem. As for me, I've got things to do. I've got pages to read. I've got pages to study. I've got pages to write on my research paper. I've got clients to talk to. I've got clients to prepare for. I've got KPI to meet. I've got targets to meet. Do not let people who are upset, people who are disgruntled, people who are unhappy, people who are just not managing their own emotions properly upset you and affect the level of quality and output that you put out for your life. Set the things that you need to be doing, set them well, and make yourself proud. Do not half do your life. Do not half do your assignment. Do not have to do your preparation. Make excellence a part of your DNA. I was watching, I think it's athletic season, and man, some of those star performers, you just realize, oh, this person, if they woke them up in the middle of the night, anytime, some of these 200-meter runners, 100-meter runners, relay runners. These people, some of them, they're so good at what they do, and the efforts that they put into their personal base, whether or not you become number one or number 10, if you are number 10 and that is your personal base, or that is your best, and you're doing amazing, and that speaks to people having reason to actually invest in you, watch you, celebrate you, because you keep on doing your best. I think in economics terms it's called is it called the equilibrium, or is it the Nash equilibrium? The Nash equilibrium is I'm doing my best no matter what. I'm doing my best no matter what everyone does. It's okay that other people are doing so much better. It's okay. It just means that you can start enjoying the process of, can I push myself further? Remember, without even causing yourself stress. I keep on saying, do not stress yourself in the process of enjoying I can do better. I can also maybe get those results. If it's humanly possible for that person to achieve that, let me see if I can achieve it. Enjoy the process. Don't stress yourself. So in economics, it's Nash equilibrium. And then there's the Conoe equilibrium, where I am doing my best given what other people are doing. So this speaks to, there'll always be things that are happening maybe around you that are distracting you. Be stronger. Continue to do your best given what other people are doing, because unfortunately or fortunately we live in a world with other people who are disgruntled. It is what it is, with other people who will come and put us down, with other people. Somebody was saying, I think it's Mpo Maponya on TikTok, or somebody said to her, you know what, I don't like the fact that you're so happy at the office. I mean, imagine, guys, somebody being upset that you are happy. People have problems, so continue to do your best given the environments that you need to operate in, because the world is fun. I mean, the world would be boring if we had to exist in a world alone, whatever. We'd not even have all these great ideas. It wouldn't matter that we are putting out work and content on social media if there's nobody and there's no community that we are sharing this with. So, you know what? We can't wish for a world where other people do not exist, because then what? There's nothing to do in that space. There's nothing to say. And remember, you need to do your best also, no matter what other people are doing. There comes a time to lock in and make excellence your DNA. I wish you a wonderful week. I hope that you are able to remember to focus each time that you get distracted. It's exam season soon, May, June. I hope that you are starting to prepare your mind. You are capable. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you could not ever do this. We're like, you are, that you're here, you are as humanly capable as the next human mind, you are as humanly capable as the next human body. We all have 24 hours in a day. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next week. Have a prosperous, productive, let's do this kind of week, and let's do this with excellence, and just watch your money follow you in. Okay, because over here we are doing everything that we can to improve the quality of our lives in due course, to improve the quality of our children's lives one day, to just create generational wealth for ourselves and ensure that we retire in comfort. We are not going to struggle forever and ever. We are not that community here. We are going to speak to the things that we need to do to make sure that we earn generational wealth, that we grow our children's unit trusts even further, that we grow our children's funds, wherever you're putting your children's savings, even further, wherever you're putting your own savings, make sure that you grow that pocket by ensuring that your money follows you, because you are excellent. I hope this was a rather uplifting conversation for you. I hope that I'm bringing in those positive feelings. Like I said, the weather is quite gloomy. We're getting into winter soon. It's still autumn, but I'll be bringing the positive vibes. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Keep well, and let's meet again next week. Do your best, okay?